Hellcat.
Hello boys and girls, welcome to my channel. I'm Nvida GT, and for today what I have here is Rust that was developed by the Facepunch Studios and it's using Unity Engine 5. So this game have been in development for years. I will show you the settings that I'm currently playing the game. As you can see, it's pretty much everything on minimum settings with the exception of the shadow cascades and the shader level. I will explain why. If you set the shader level less than 200, you have these beautiful textures over here on the floor, which seems like something doing on paint, and if you put something above 200 on the shader level, it's really much better. If you put at 300, it's even better, but we will stick this way. Shadow cascades I will explain a little bit later, but I will give a very simplified explanation. Shadow cascades makes the shadows looking better. You have disabled dual shadow cascade or 4 shadow cascade. I have set to 4 because the shadows improvements are big, and the performance difference is just 1 FPS comparing to without shadow cascade. So I think it's something that we can use without killing too much the performance, that improve a lot the visuals. So when you start on the Rust, what happens is that you start here on the beach, and unfortunately, like in any other survival game, what happens is that this beach is the place where all newbies or people that have died is going to respawn. So unfortunately, for all the players that are already well developed, like for example with a lot of weapons, armors and stuff, what they do is they make houses near the beach to kill the newbies or the people that actually had died. I think that thing is completely stupid and any act should be done against it, because I don't see a reason why these well-developed persons would try to kill newbies, for example like me, that started right now the game and don't have any resources, so they just kill just for the pleasure of killing, not because they want to loot anything at all. And I think that thing is quite wrong, but it's a common thing in all survivor games that have multiplayer. So what I'm going to do in this video, apart from testing the GT740M, is to try to make a bow. And for some reason, if I find anyone out here, I will kill them, because this is pretty much kill on sight. Everyone kills on sight in this game, at least it's my experience for now. And so because of that, I will kill 2 on sight in this video. If I wasn't recording, maybe I would consider, but I can take risks and die because of some stupid guy that will shot me on sight. But in the end, I'm a hypocrite and I would do the same thing. So I will try to make a bow, but my main objective here is to kill an animal and get food. But like I said, if I find someone, I will eventually kill them, or at least try to, and to gather more food and stuff like that and some resources. But for now, let me just tell you how the shadow cascade work. As you can see, I'm using 4 cascade. With no cascade it looks like this. As you can see, I'm having 23 FPS. With 4 cascades is much better much better beauty, I mean, and it's only 1 FPS difference. So always use 4 cascades, it's much better visually and don't really impact too much the performance. Okay, so for the bow what I need is wood, stone I already have, wood too. So what I need now is some cloth you can get from these from some bushes or whatever you want to call it. You can eat pumpkins. Okay, and with that I'm going to let you enjoy the rest of the video. If you want to check the results without recording, just check the description of the video or press the green rectangle saying Framerate. So hope you enjoy the rest of the video and I do hope to see you soon. Goodbye. Hello boys and girls, so welcome back now to the performance section of the video. So as you can see, at 720p and the settings that you saw in the beginning of the video, the game runs mostly between the 20s and the 40 FPS. You can see some drops over there, some sudden drops, like for example on the 109 frame there is a big drop there, on another on 151. So those drops happens when you are wandering between the map. It seems that the game is trying to load or streaming the assets, and this stuttering happens. So I still excuse this because the game is still on development, but this type of things should already been fixed since the game is almost at 3 years since it was released. So let's take a look on the other stuff. The game VRAM usage was 1.8 GB on the maximum. The game uses 5.5 GB to 6 GB of RAM, so I should recommend you to have at least 8 GB of RAM to play this game. CPU usage didn't seem to be the problem in here, even on the stuttering. It was used between the 40s and the 75%, and the GPU usage was always at the 99%. So with that, that's all I want to talk about Rust. Hope you did enjoy the video, and I do hope to see you soon. Goodbye.